Hey my loves, I am back with a new video, and today I'm going to be making some scalloped potatoes. Woo! So what I use in my scalloped potatoes is, of course, potatoes, cream of celery, butter, onions. Sometimes I use mozzarella, but I'm not today. I'm going to use mild cheddar and Kobe Jack, and then the seasonings. So easy. Little easy ingredients. A 1-2 pow, get it together. But anyway, I am going to skin my potatoes, cut them up, and I'll be back in a minute, my loves. So check it out. Okay, my loves, so I'm back. So I peeled my potatoes. So now I'm going to show you how I cut them up and to put them in, to cook them. So I'm going to cut them mighty, not too thin, but not too thick, because you don't want them too thick because they won't cook. Maybe about like that. Can you see? Is that? Because these potatoes here are small that I have, so they're going to cook up pretty quick. So, yeah, I'm going to cut these up real quick like, and put them in this bowl, because you're going to rinse. You'll definitely rinse them and rinse all that starch out. You don't want your scalloped potatoes, scallop, however I don't know. I call them scalloped potatoes. So, yeah, you don't want them all starchy. Ew. So, how has my loves been doing? What's been going on with my loves? I don't know. I haven't really actually sat down and talked to you guys. I've been doing cooking videos. I haven't been doing any sit down mukbang videos in a minute because I got a lot going on. I got a lot going on, and right now I really don't have much to say. So I feel like cooking videos is the easiest. Just tell you guys what the recipe is, cook it, and be done. This potato kind of wacky. Ugh. Okay. So then I'm gonna rinse these off. But before I do that, I'm gonna cut my onion. Cut it up, and you're gonna cut these in rings. You know what I mean? Burn. So yeah, I haven't been in the mood to just sit down and talk to you guys, because like I said, right now I'm going through some stuff, and I really don't want to talk. So you're gonna cut your onions in little ring slices, like, of course, but kind of thin, because like with the potatoes, you don't want your onions to be raw. You want everything to cook. I think that's about enough. So we're going to set this to the side, and I'm going to rinse off my potatoes, and I'll be back, my love, to show you how to assemble these scalloped potatoes. So I'll be back. Okay, my loves, I'm back. So what I'm going to do is, to make it easier for me, is I'm going to season my potatoes. Let me get some of this. I thought I got all the water out. There you go. So I'm going to, of course, black pepper. Because usually, if I'm real lazy and I don't want to do what I'm doing right now, I'll just put them together and season them as I go. But I noticed that when I do that, they get kind of salty, and I don't want that. So I put onion powder in it, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and just a little bit of seasoning salt. That's it. That's it. And I put a little parsley flakes in it. Yeah, a little parsley flakes. Okay, because we're going to use the parsley flakes later too. So you just kind of mix those up, right, with your hand. Get in there with your hands. Make sure your hands is clean. That's important. Definitely important when you're cooking. But if you're cooking for yourself, hey, listen. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay, so I have this little pan. Isn't it cute? Because it's just me. Okay. I'm gonna rinse my hands. Rinse my hands, wash them up. Get in your fingernails. Make sure nothing's in your fingernails if you have fingernails. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to move all the seasonings because I'm done with that. Now you're going to get your butter, your cream of mushroom, and you're going to open that. Clean off the top before you open it. Open that right on up. Get you a spoon. Right? Here's your knife for your butter. Your onions is back here, right? You got your onions sitting there. And you're going to get your cheese. You're going to open that up. If I can. Wow, this cheese don't want to be opened. There we go. Open sesame. You're just going to kind of put everything around you so you can grab it as you're putting things together. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I don't know if you could see that or not. Can you see that? Okay. I'm going to layer the bottom with potatoes. Just cover the bottom with potatoes. Ooh. Just a small, a thin layer of potatoes. Just one layer, right? Get them all in there. It's one layer of potatoes. As you can see, it's one layer. Then you're going to get your onions. You're going to put your onions in there. Just like that, like so, like that. Okay. Then you're going to open up your butter. Open up your butter. And you're going to slice pieces. You're just going to put them in there like that on top of the potatoes and the onions. Right? Like so, like that. And then you'll put a little dollop of daisy. You're going to put some cream of celery on top of the butter. Right? Okay. Just like that. You know, try to get it over because we're doing layers. We're doing layers, people. And then you'll get your Kobe Jack or whatever cheese you want. And then put some on next. Right? Put a little cheddar next. Because I want it to be cheesy. Cheesy. Okay. And you just do the same thing. Put the potatoes on, one layer. Right? Make sure you cover up everything with the potatoes. See, the potatoes already seasoned. Isn't that smart? You don't have to season them up. Season them up. Got to season them up. Okay. You know, it's trying to be cold and rainy this weekend. And guess what? I don't mind it because guess what? I'm not going to be out in it. Get some more onions to do the same thing. Yes, yes, yes. Right? Get your butter. Kind of thick there. Okay, kind of thick there. We don't want it too thick. Get your cream of celery. And you're going to continue to do this until you get to the top. And then I'll show you what you do next. Okay? But I'll be back. Okay, my love, so I'm back. So what I did was I finished the top off with the rest of the potatoes and the rest of the onions. I finished the cream of celery in between that layer, right? So then I put butter on it, and then I put the cheese on top. Now you see it's all the way to the top. So I'm going to take some parsley flakes and just kind of make it pretty. You know, make it pretty. Put that on top. And also some paprika. Make it cute. Make it cute. You know what I'm saying? Make it cute. Okay. You'll put your top on. If you don't have a top, you put foil on it. Now, as you can see, it's all the way to the top. To the tippy top. I advise you to put this on a cooking sheet. Put some foil on the cookie sheet and put this on the cookie sheet and put it in your oven for 350. And just let it do what it do. Because, baby, it's going to boil over. It's going to bubble. It's going to yummy. It's going to goodness. What I'll do is I'll cook this for an hour. Since my potatoes were so little and so thin, I'm going to cook it for an hour to see how tender or soft that my potatoes are. So, yeah, my loves, I'm going to put it in the oven right now at 350, and I will be back and let you see what it looked like. Okay, my love, so I am back, and they just came out of the oven. Look at that bubbling bubble of a bubble. Ooh-wee. So those are going to have to sit, of course, for a while. But they're done. I forked them and they're all nice and soft. The onions are done. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to have to let that set. Because, baby, that is scorching hot. But so, yeah, so this is the end of the video, my loves. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, subscribe, like, comment, share my videos. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.